we're gonna do. I don't know. We're not gonna probably play the entire season.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
What we call the road to the playoffs. What that means is I'm gonna play from mid-season to the end, and in the playoffs. Starting. Since we already played 3, so we're gonna probably simulate it. 3 extra games after. So week 11. We'll start from week 11. And oh wait, we're going to play there. Let's see if we make it. Now depending on what the record is. If our record is terrible, we're gonna end with a terrible losing record, so it don't even matter. The record right now, we start at 4-4. So we're tied.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I figured we go we beat the Buccaneers, which we didn't. We lose the Buccaneers. This is terrible, man. Okay, we really good.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Oh my goodness, we're an 8-1 team if we win this game. Step up. We're supposedly better than them. Patrick Mahomes, and the Chiefs. Andrew Luck. I was trying to think Andrew Luck isn't as good as everybody thinks he is. We're about to see 19 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Good times. 4-5. We're gonna lose the record. It's open back to 5-5. We can't. If we want to make the playoffs, we can't lose no more.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, it's Love. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 12 carries, 64 yards.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. To throw is Love. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A run, it's Murray, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his 4th. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Luck. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be complete to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving them. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 50 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Long. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Solid job up front, really just a solid job. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Hauling it in, Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Here's Lott. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. The final shot before the break. Lott. And complete right side to Cook. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, and it's the Titans out in front in that one. A.J. Brown, a touchdown reception. From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets at halftime. James White, a touchdown run in that first half. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. Carson Wentz with a touchdown pass there. In our game, it was Andrew Luck who had the hot hand in the first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And out trots Jared Cook with the rest of his offensive mates. And he's proving again why tight ends can be so valuable in this league. He's over 150 yards.
They just continually create mismatches because of their body frame, their athletic ability. You put a little guy on.
They start the second half with Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They run it again with Kamara. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Luck. Looking for his tight end on the corner, it's complete. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They go back to Murray on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
56, Mike, 56. I've got
Now Luck. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
Here's Luck. And he finds Cook. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Luck now, 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Luck now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Luck. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1, and there he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. It doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, Luck. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return comes to a halt right at the 40. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Face mask. Defense.
Boy, a tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Luck now to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the
Luck gonna throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And an alley to run. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Throwing his Luck. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Try to drop a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for New Orleans, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to cut. Easily see how many players you need. Here are some recommendations to get you started.